If you're like me, chances are you have a limited budget for gear. Buying a really nice macro lens can be a big expense, and mostly hard to justify when starting out. So, what if I told you that you could hack just about any lens to look almost as good as any high-end macro lens for around $50?
Damn!
Yeah, it's true. So in today's video, I want to show you a $50 macro lens hack that works really well and will save you hundreds if not thousands of dollars. Let's roll the tape. We all know what a macro lens does, so let's skip the mechanics. But what I want to introduce you to is the extension tube, or the extension ring.
These tubes are used with interchangeable lenses to increase magnification. This means your lens minimum focus distance just got much closer.
There are drawbacks to this, of course. You'll lose infinity focus, but you're able to push in to grab macro shots. So there's a bit of a trade-off. I only use these when shooting macro, so that isn't a concern of mine.
These tubes come in different sizes. I have the 13mm, 21mm, and 31mm. How close you can get depends on the size of the tube and focal length you decide to run with.
You can stack these tubes, but know the more you stack, the closer your focus distance gets. And depending on focal length, you might not be able to achieve proper focus. With my lenses, I've noticed the longer focal lengths work a lot better and give more breathing room. I also noticed these tubes are usable from 50mm and higher. Now, stacking bigger sized tubes might be too much where focus can't be achieved, so play with it and see which works best.
Here's an example of the Sigma 24-70 with a 13mm tube. At 70mm, I have no problem finding focus, but when I zoom in past 30, I can no longer find focus. The sweet spot here is around 50mm. Here's some samples using DZO's 50-125 and a 21mm tube.
I found at around 60mm is the sweet spot for up-close macro on this lens. Same lens, 31mm tube, the range is 70 to 90mm here. I'd say somewhere in between that is the best spot for these focal lengths.
These are the little things that you'll have to experiment with to find which works best for you. As far as quality is concerned, depending on the lens you use, this will vary. Sigmas do work really well, but do show signs of distortion and chromatic aberration. Same with DZO Pictors.
Keep in mind that this will always be the case with every lens because these tubes are magnifying your image, making imperfections of the lens more visible. There's no perfect solution other than buying a macro lens itself, but for around $50, you can't beat it. So who's hacking their lenses and buying a lens tube? Or do you already own one? Make sure to leave your comments below. The best way to support this channel is to hit the subscribe button and ding the bell. If you're interested in gear we used in this video, please use our affiliate links below when making your purchases to support this channel. If you love the visuals in this video, make sure you visit our website at wulfandgang.com to purchase some of the digital assets I use in my videos, from LUTs to transitions and even merch. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.
Hey, when I praise, I just do my dance. When I worship, I just lift my